The challenge is, how do you do content well enough that people actually pay attention when everyone else is talking now? I'm the co-founder of a company called Contently, which I've been running for about 5 years now and learned a ton of things. As an entrepreneur, I grew up doing lots of small business projects and always being entrepreneurial, whether it was starting bands or companies. And this is the first company that I've started with other people that has a large scale. Contently is in what people are calling the content marketing space, which is getting a lot of attention these days. And what we like to say is we were paddling around in the water when a huge wave came. We cared about the future of media and journalism and how creative people were going to make money as more brands were starting to be publishers. The thing for us next is figuring out how we can continue to build what we call a better media world. As content becomes the new form of advertising or the way that brands connect with people rather than what they used to do, we say there's three groups that care about the future of content, the future of media. It's businesses that make money from content. It's creative people who their lives depend, and there's consumers who more and more we live our lives in front of screens or with our phones and books open, and media is a huge part of our lives. The main thing that's changed is consumers now have the power to choose what they want online. We spend more of our time in media, more of our time online. Because of social media, you can choose who to follow, where you're going to get your content. You're not just watching a stream on television or only picking up what the editors at the newspaper have curated for you. There's a lot of noise. How do you actually provide value? Today, there are a lot of businesses and a lot of sort of new media titans that are emerging that are taking that ancient craft and making it a modern thing. One of the greatest examples of content marketing out there is the Harvard Business Review. They're a publication that we respect as this magazine that's great and educational, but is actually content marketing for the University of Harvard. So I think companies that think of doing content like that are the ones that really have their minds around the content marketing thing the right way.